course, right when I started the live, some guy fires up his motorcycle. Calling this live finishing work because I got a little bit of work to finish, and I'm not going to be working on my hat shapers per se. The sun just came out, so my solar system should be working. We got about 1 hour worth of sun before it drops down, so let's see how much work we can get. Look at that blue sky and the green bushes. Looks nice out here in California. Get my little Bluetooth out so you guys can be able to hear me better. Missed the warmth and sun already? Snow and dark here? Oh yeah. Well, there's not a whole lot of sun. It was cloudy like all day today, and the sun just came out, so I'm like, okay, let's see how much. I got like 10 degrees with the sunlight left, so let's see how much work I can get done. Still more sun here, yeah. And then maybe I'll go out for a smash burger. Today's Wednesday, so I can go to the pub, get a good smash burger. Today's the mozzarella smash burger. It looks pretty good. I have not had a mozzarella smash burger before. When I put mozzarella on a cheeseburger, people are like, what? That's weird. Mozzarella doesn't belong on a burger. And I'm just like, you can put Swiss and mushroom on a burger, and that's fine. And you put pepper jack and American cheese and cheddar. Why not mozzarella? I mean, mozzarella. I know it's like more of like a pizza thing or an Italian thing, but why can't we put mozzarella on a burger, right? Why is that weird? It's gonna be nice to get this project finally finished and unload this out of the back of my truck finally. How you doing again? I'm alive. Flatware. Oh, there's the brush I was looking for. Jeez. All right. So I've had this harness all clamped up with JB welds that's been curing. See how it's getting kind of shady. Clouds are coming out again. So I think I forgot to bring paint. This is all clamped, so I can undo these clamps. Bug, hello. Lady Awkward Sauce, hello. Can you twerk? I already did a twerking video. Didn't you like it? I'm back again. Kiss my asthma 99. Why is it a sad face you're back again? Do you like to eat sand? No. Alright, so that definitely Need some paint, so I'm gonna come in and paint this later. Not today, maybe tomorrow. Dirt is crunchy. You kids in chat always eating non-edible things. We made fun of you for the Tide Pods, and then now you're just off to other stuff, right? And the Tide Pods put your kids in like the hospital, but I guess eating sand and dirt's not gonna hospitalize you, right? Sand is in some foods. I mean, it depends what. I mean, there's like some silicates in some foods, right? As a preservative. I just got a weird noise. Um, I don't know what that noise meant. So I think this is an extra large belt. This, we have one harness here. This harness came out pretty good. Good enough for a hero harness. It's got some blemishes on it. Uh, do you like to eat Tide Pods? No. Man, I think this is like a blemished harness. You know what? I think we need to make more harnesses. So I'm going to dig out some more supplies and we're going to work on some more of these because I don't want to use that. Darn it. Do you like the harness? It has a couple cosmetic defects on it, so I really don't like it. Oh, you know what? I think I think I've got one other harness hanging out that I could use. Is it lagging again? I'm on Wi-Fi, so hopefully it doesn't. I think I need to cut this strap at 36 inches. I forget. You're changing your name. Oh no. So I got my webbing here, and unfortunately they put a staple in it. So, ooh, thanks for the boo. And let's see. Bring you guys over here. You're welcome, people. Well, thank you. Let's cut some strap on the ground, right? So I got this memorized. I need 8-inch pieces, 10-inch pieces, and 36, and then a couple at 7.5. So I'm trying to cut the defects out because there's holes where the staples went. So I want to cut those pieces out of the material here. This safety guard doesn't like work right. So after I cut those little holes out, then I'll up there's some more. Then I'll cut the 36-inch pieces. So there's another 8-inch strap. Oh, there's some more holes. Then that should be it. Captain Price, your favorite Call of Duty character? Thanks. I like to. I think I associate with him best. Or associate. I just like self-identify with that character the best. Not only because I look like him, but being in a leadership role, being a little more stoic, a little more daring. Yeah, 36 inches. I owe you a virtual hug. I guess I'll have to do that later. All right, there's 36. There's 36-inch strap. You guys like how I do my measurements there? a 36-inch yardstick. There was that noise again. I wonder what that little chime is. I mean, I charged this thing, so hopefully it's not like the battery dying sound. I know from memory I can cut 3 sets of these 36-inch straps. So that's what I'll be doing now. And then when you get to like the center of the roll, you get like more and more distortion on the strap. So I don't like to use that distorted piece. So I cut those up for like spacers and stuff. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Dad. Great name. If you say so. I mean, I haven't had any Motrin in freaking feels like a month or two because some girl wanted me to do whimper audio, and it's just like I don't know if I was gonna do it. I was asking my TikTok wife should I do it, and she didn't seem to like the idea, and it's just like, but they're offering me money, so I stopped taking Motrin, and I'm in a lot of pain, and I probably could do the audio now, and I really wouldn't. It wouldn't be a stretch for acting because I'm in pain, so it would kind of work. Because I've been injured a couple times in the Marines, so my back hurts, my shoulder hurts. I'm in constant pain. Sitting hurts more than standing, so I've been taking like manufacturing jobs rather than a desk job. So at least I can stand while I work because I don't want to sit down because it hurts too much to sit. Yeah, I also did the Troops to Trucks program where you can get a commercial license by converting your military license over. And it's like, dude, I don't think I could be a truck driver because I couldn't sit for 8 hours straight. Obviously, you have to take breaks, even doing truck driving stuff. I just like, dude, I can't sit that much. It just hurts so bad. And I'd worry about getting fat. I don't want to get fat again because lots of reasons. But one is my sciatica gets worse the more weight I have on me, so I want to stay a little bit thinner. And like once your sciatica starts hurting, then it's hard to move. Then when it's hard to move, it's harder to lose weight. So it's just like this, like a feedback loop, where like the more it hurts, the less you're able to actually work out and lose weight. So it's just an endless cycle of gaining weight and being in more pain. So I definitely have to be careful about that. Yeah, sciatica itself. Yeah, it is so painful. It's just like I didn't think I could be experiencing that much pain, short of like being shot, right? I guess it's. I mean, if your nerves are shorting out and you're getting pinched, that's basically like if your leg got blown off or something. You probably. I mean, it's been so bad. It sometimes takes me like a half an hour just to get my boots on in the morning, and I can't even bend over to lace them up. Uh, Being so painful and bad, I can't sleep, and I just have a bunch of pillows, and I just like roll around until I find the position I'm in the least amount of pain, and then I conk out. And then it's like trying to get out of bed is hard. Gotta wake up like an hour early just so I can just get out of bed and like damn. So I definitely need to keep the weight off so I don't end up getting in pain like that again. You had to crawl from the bed to the bathroom once because yeah, see, I mean that's the kind of pain you would expect if someone was like dying or was like shot or like stabbed to death, right? Because that's like if you're shot and you're crawling on the ground to get to a safe spot. and it's not like real injury. It's just your nerves are getting pinched and they're hurting. All right, so I got 3 sets of strap cut up, and we're going to plug in the heating tools and melt that plastic and seal it up. Invite man dog tastes, man dog TAs. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Gotcha. You actually ate breakfast and lunch? Okay, I had a coffee and 4 Pop Tarts. Just how sunny it is. It's always cold in the UK. I mean, where I am at here in California, a lot of days during the summer it gets like to 106 degrees out here. And believe me, I want to go somewhere else when that happens. Okay, tools plugged in, warming up. And now I guess I don't know, I guess I could clean up or something. If you're scared for tomorrow. I live in California too. It's always chilly where I live though. Oh, so like you're probably up in like the Sierras or like Tahoe. Hope you got AC for that heat. Back in my house here in town, like this 1970s house, and the AC was pretty old, and it's just like I could run the AC all day long, and it might save me. It'd be like 70 to 80 degrees inside the house, and it'd be 106 outside. So there's a good temperature difference, but just like the thing's running all the time, and it's gonna cost me like 140, $160 a month just to run it, and it's just like it's expensive to just drop the temperature to like bearable. And then if you're like I'm gonna go work outside, I'm gonna go in my garage, and I open the front door and walk out to like 104-degree heat, and it's just like ugh, hitting an oven. You're back, hi back. I'm dead. Ugh. I need to start waking up on time again. I got like a list of stuff I gotta do. I gotta write that stuff down. Call sign Hawkeye, hello. The dad jokes people. Continue the dad jokes, we love them. You spent 4 hours crying today? That's not good. Cookie hearts, hello. I mean, like, unless someone in your life died and you're super sad about it, and just like, why are you spending hours a day crying? Do you have a good Halloween? I went to the pub. I had a chicken sandwich, pretty darn good. I think it was like the Southern chicken sandwich, they called it. Then I went out bar hopping. The bar hopping went okay. Someone spilled a beer on me. Got my boots soaked with beer. They bought me another drink. And I went to the VE club, which I rarely ever go to. I haven't been there in years because I don't like the atmosphere there, I guess. And like, I guess the bartender told the bouncer to like go after me because they thought I was like recording inside the pub or inside the bar, which I wasn't. I was just live streaming on TikTok. So that kind of like put a damper on the mood. So after I had my one beer, I left. Your baby niece was an elephant, and she was so cute. Hello, hello. Wait, what day is it today? It's November 1st. It's the day after Halloween. You should definitely know what day it is. Unless you're somewhere in the world that doesn't like celebrate Halloween, which is unfortunate. Like everywhere should celebrate Halloween. You've been asleep for 2 days. 26 days until your birthday. I'm like 48 days until my birthday. Don't judge it crying. It was a terrible day. I mean, Sagittarius gang. Let's see if I can squeeze this in here and then not have it fall. Gotta do this last time. Did I put this like sideways or something? I got the drip. You mean my crappy old Hawaiian shirt here? This is like a Ross special. That angle kind of works. Welcome to the back of my truck where we melt plastic. Water for 3 deaths may have been leaked, and I am devastated. Um, Maybe post them in your Discord with a warning, and I'll look at them. Obviously, not here. Gonna melt the sun. But trigger warnings, whatever the Discord warning thing is. You use your nieces to get candy last night, so sick you can't even enjoy it. Yeah, right. Do you like do you do the dad tax or whatever, and take all the Reese's Pieces or Reese's peanut butter cups or whatever? I mean, Reese's Pieces. I haven't seen those in like a long time. I'm going to move this. Help! Help! There you go, strep throat. Hopefully, it's just like a minor infection, and not actually strep throat, right? What's your favorite holiday? It used to be Halloween, but as a cosplayer, it's like hit or miss. It's kind of confusing. You don't know what to do because you just dress up so much in whatever costume you want, and you make content. So then, like when Halloween comes around, it's like, oh no, what am I going to do? For me, I do costumes depending on my facial hair, so I kind of get stuck doing one costume for a while. So like, obviously I'm Captain Christ for like the last 8 months or whatever. And then when I have a mustache, I can do like Theodore Roosevelt and Mario. and a couple other characters like Recondo GI Joe, Gung Ho GI Joe. Both those guys have like really prominent like cowboy mustaches. Kind of looks like a Hispanic mustache, like really thick and dark. So my ability to grow facial hair makes for a more accurate character portrayal, but then also I kind of get stuck doing it. So positive and negative. What flavor is paint? Depends on what color it is. That poor block of wood. I've had this for a long time. It's not burnt. That's like plastic melted onto it. You can kind of see how like it's three dimensional and like bubbles up from the wood. It was a good quality piece of wood. That's why I've been using it for so long. Eat the wood? No. Are you ready for Modern Warfare 3 coming out? No. Um, all my computers were stolen. Almost everything I own was stolen. So I just had to like run to the computer store and just buy a laptop just so I can continue to like exist and work. And then that got stolen, so I went to this computer store and bought another one. And then that got stolen, so I went to this computer store and bought another one. And since I'm basically just using them for like work laptops, I was just buying like the display, the store display, and getting any more comments. Is Peacock okay? No, it's frozen. Let me turn off. Oh wait, it came back. Okay, now it's in the green. Now it should be. Ooh, I was wondering what that was thinking. I got some melted plastic on my finger. Peacock, no. What's happening? He's back. Ghost left cheek. So usually, I don't sell these harnesses this time of year because it's like not cosplay season. So usually like November, December, January, February, March, I don't make any sales. And then when April comes around, sometimes I'll like offer like a 10% off or 20% off, like begging people to buy some stuff because like I'll have everything in stock. This cosplay season for me, except in my ghost cosplay and Christmas hat. I did a couple Christmas themed TikToks last year. That account got banana, disappeared, just went poof. So I could probably find a couple of those videos on my phone and like re-upload them. I don't know. It might be just that my like just totally disappeared. Can I disappear now? Okay. Why does Pice look more like a dad than an actual dad? I mean, to become a dad, you only need to do one thing. So lots of people can do that one thing and then not be a good dad. You found an AI version of Ghost singing CPR by Cupcake. I'm screaming. I don't even know what that is. I think I hear a Karen. People speaking facts. I mean, if I don't know what that song is or what that artist is, I'm just like, I mean, that it's factual. I know that, but I guess. Peepaw, peepaw, how's your day? It's rough. I went down to an office to try to get some help with some VA advocate kind of people. So they're going to work on getting my DD 214, my sign some paperwork, and they're going to try to get me an apartment in town and disability. So um, today I went down there again and we went through some more paperwork, and they're like, okay, it'll be like 30 to 90 days. I'm just like, go ahead and call us back after 30 days. Just like, what? I have to wait 30 days before I call you guys back. Just like, I said, fishing work? No, finishing work. So, like, I was in the Marines for 8 years, and I've been out for 6, and I still don't have my stuff set up in the VA. It's such a pain. Explain what the color blue looks like. Dude, I'm just trying to work here, and these are quests. So, what are you doing, by the way? I'm working on tactical gear. It's this 1 inch black nylon strap. It's tubular, so it's kind of like smooth edges and it's stronger. It doesn't score like 2,000 pounds. And after I cut it, I need to melt it to seal it up. I just heard that jingle again. I don't know what that jingle is. I gotta find out. You guys hearing that? Shing. Yes, no? I don't know. So that is sealed. Okay, thank you. No? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. If I'm because I have all notifications on my phone turned off, so I think like it should only make a noise if I'm getting a phone call or a text. So I did just charge these all day, so they should be charged up and like not making a jingle sound. It jingles me shaking my keys for my cat. Not that jingle. I wish you were my father. Let's see. Buckles, buckles, buckles. Oh, I should show you guys. I got this big bag of buckles. I mean, I've got like thousands of these, but I keep these in my little tote that I'm working on. These these buckles bring your no. These are the quality ones by ITW Nexus. These are the military buckles, the quality ones. These are the original. Why don't you like these buckles? I feel like that needs an explanation. Price looks more like price than the actual Captain Price. Maybe that's because I'm an actual person on animation. I think it's because no matter what kind we get our skin pinched. I mean, like right in there. I mean, this one doesn't pinch the skin. They hurt because my fingers to unbuckle. No, the tip of your finger. So you get your tip of your finger in there. Maybe I should send you some of these, and you see if you have the same problem with those. Struggle to unbuckle them. I think that might be like a brand thing. Well, my solar system just kicked off, so that sucks. Ran out of sunlight, but at least I did get some work done. Still got the sun on me. Always in the sun, but nobody's sun's ever in me. Anyway, so I'm going to clamp these and let them sit overnight, and then we're going to come back and melt holes through that so I can rivet this. And so that kind of opens up. So after I clamp this and let it sit for a long time, the nylon will kind of take the shape, and it makes it easier to work with. Same thing if I'm going to be like sewing it. I mean, if you're doing this as a hobby and not like a production job, it makes it a lot easier to do something like this. If you don't have like some boss down your throat trying to force you to get everything done on time. Finally, after 5 hours, finished Modern Warfare 2 campaign mode. The the remake. 5 hours seems like it's an accomplishment, honestly. So I'm taking the edge that has the most curl, and that's the one that I'm putting the buckles on. Oh, thanks for the heart me. Wasps are the worst. Yeah, those things are nasty. Then there's also the parasitic wasps that like lay their eggs in caterpillars. I, I uh I didn't know those existed when I was a kid, and I'd like raise caterpillars and stuff. And one time, all these little white worms started busting out of a caterpillar, and it was like arching its back and like moving around. And it was like I had no idea what was going on. I don't know if the caterpillar was like laying eggs. I didn't understand like life cycles, and I got really scary and creepy. Yeah, so it was a tomato hornworm caterpillar, like the big caterpillars that grow for like 4 or 5 inches long, and they eat tomato plants. Cupid, hello. And I used to raise those. Like I would grow tomatoes just for the caterpillars that would come around. And then one of those obviously got hit by a parasitic wasp. And I kind of freaked out when that happened. And of course, that was before I saw the movie Alien and Aliens, which that'll give you nightmares too. You hate grasshoppers? I like grasshoppers. There's a wasp on your ceiling, and your friend's got a can of fabric spray and went to town. Uh, I would like to, on a cold morning, go to a wasp nest when like it's too cold for them to move and they're still just hanging around there. Hit it with some hairspray and just get and make them all frozen and stuck there forever. Which I guess means they would like starve to death because they're frozen, right? But then you could also like break it off and put it in like a little display, like a little glass case or something. So you just have these wasps like frozen in time, or maybe even put it in resin, like in a plastic resin. So you got like a plastic resin block with like a wasp nest, like wasps on it. So those things are nasty. I've seen them eat honeybees, man. Like something like flew out of the air and like landed near me, and it was a wasp and a honeybee, and they were fighting. And before I could even realize what was happening, the wasp had already eaten like half the honeybee, and the honeybee was like struggling to try to fight it off. And then it's just like I'm just blown away what happened, and the wasp ate the entire honeybee and then zzz, flew away. They're both the same size, so it's just amazing that it was able to eat the whole thing. Kind of heartbreaking too. Poor honeybees. We need those. You hate bees and wasps. Why would you hate bees? Bees like pollinate almost all the plants, and they're critical for farming. Without bees, like you'd have to hand pollinate everything, which actually happened in some parts of China because they use so many pesticides that they wiped out like all the insects and all the bees. So now there's people that professionally pollinate. They have like a feather on a long pole, and they spend all day going along in orchards and just hand pollinating everything. And it's just so much work because they wiped out the bee populations. I mean, when I find like a bee on the ground, I obviously don't pick it up with my bare hands, but I like give it water, like I find like a little spoon or something and give it some water because it got dehydrated, so then it can fly away. You're so silly. What the freak? You have a grudge against bees? Why? I gotta move my solar panel again. Ugh. Oh. hoping I was going to get more work done. I did not get a lot done today. Okay, solar panels moved in the sun. Let's see how much more sunlight we can get. Systems on. AC circuits on. Got a few more straps to melt. Okay, the tool's on. These are cute. Up. Hi again, coupon chat. Yeah, hello. Fun fact, parents call me B because I was a bee for my first Halloween. My sister dressed up her husky as a bee for Halloween. I got a photo of that somewhere. You want to eat a honeycomb? You can buy those. I had never seen it at a grocery store. That's kind of like farmer's market, kind of like small farm kind of deal. There's a historic farm on the other side of the bay here. I think it's called Ardenwood, and you can sample honey from all of the beehives around the farm, and they all taste different depending on what they pollinate. So like the apple orchard honey tastes kind of like apples, and they have a clover field, and they have an onion field, and the onion honey is just like it's got like a little funk, bad taste to it. You need to get back to work. I was waiting for the tool to warm up again. That's so cool. I mean, it's really interesting experience as a little kid, but I don't think I'd go there again unless I was going on a field trip or taking my own kids or something. Fred the Shark said hi again. Who's Fred the Shark? Can I have that hug? Maybe later. Can I get a poll? No, I need those. I'm still looking for a machine shop to get that work done for me. Oh, cute little ghosty. Hello. Fred is a shark. He's a very lonely shark, though. That sounds sad. But aren't like most sharks like loners anyway? That's your fifth time asking. I don't care how many times you ask. I'm not going to give you one of my aluminum bowls. I need those. You accidentally set the barracks on fire. That is amazing because the barracks are made out of like bricks and cinder blocks, and they're like not flammable. I mean, go find your own metal supply shop. Sharks, little sea puppies, and stingrays are pancakes. I thought seals were the puppies of the sea. You have job orientation next week. What should I expect? Depends on the job entirely. Is it a bad thing? I think it is father figure. No, apparently a lot of you kids do. Criminal number one joined. Oh, that's a good name considering there's a bunch of cops over here going to Starbucks right now. I think I need to trim my beard. It's looking a little fluffy. Also, how some burnt the water. I never tried. You burned water. Okay, that's still on. Let's seal this up. You like the fluffy look? It just turned off again. That's great. Well, I guess I'm going to be probably doing this again tomorrow. Kicked the guy today. Did he deserve it? Was it like self-defense? Did you get in trouble? Was it at school? Did you tell your parents? Yes, he did. Throwing grenades at the moment. It's always acceptable to kick a man in my book. What? What's the name of this book? Should I get kicked? Do I deserve to get kicked? You're the only exception of not being kicked. Oh, thank you for not using violence on me. Thanks. Oh, fuck. I need some more sunlight. Let's see what I got. Oh, I gotta fix the solar system. I don't know what's wrong with it. We've been. No, you're not. I'm plugged in. You should still be able to hear me. Okay, it's on again. Every time I go off screen, everyone collectively loses it. You have to redo the mission. Ooh. Wait, how's the? You dare me to leave? I didn't abandon you. I had to move my solar panel. Dang, it turned off again. Well, I might have to stop melting plastic and go back to working on something else. Kicking your feet and giggling even? Oh, that's just like, that's what Jordan used to say. love you, Dad. Well, thank you. When can you have your hug? Probably after I've been drinking. You want to eat the plastic? You're better than my stepdad. There's definitely a lot of dislike for stepdads and stepmoms on the internet. What up, Captain Crunch? I am melting plastic. Um, it's not sealing up best because my tool keeps turning off. So I think I'm going to switch over. I got like one little trick up my sleeve, and that's I got a car jumper battery pack, and I can run power off of that. So I want to seal up the rest of these before I give up on that today. So let me get my other power system out. Why do you don't think plastic? Because I cut this strap to make tactical gear, and I gotta seal up the edges because the edges are all frayed. And if you don't seal that up, they come apart and get frayed, make a mess. So like the all the professional companies seal that stuff. If you buy anything from like a large tactical company, they do that. I wonder if I turn the volume all the way down, I won't get feedback in my ear. Because I don't like hearing myself. Well, okay, the volume's all the way down. I still got some feedback. If it was Monday yesterday, then what color shirt are you wearing? What are you wearing on a Tuesday? You haven't eaten today? Is that bad? Yes, you should have eaten by now. I'm just making weird questions at this point. X, I X, I heard you're going to give it to me. You're transforming into a starving little German boy. Um, I'm not familiar with little German boys starving. It seems to me like little German boys were always well fed. All I've eaten was the snacks my time about lunch. I mean, that's something. Like, I shouldn't have to be telling you kids to eat or to seek medical care or to like not eat unedible things. Wait, what? I mean, your call sign is X. You know that song by DMC, I think it was, or DMX, like X gonna give it to you. Please tell please tell me you know that song. I know it's like from the 80s or 90s, but just like, come on. There's like so much pop culture stuff that I'll like reference and like kids today don't know it, and it's like you have to know that. Damn, I turned off again. Oh, turn off and on. Now, this thing's gonna be weirding out on me. I hope not. My friends listen to that. That's where I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go do some random stuff until you fall asleep. Okay, it's not age. It's because most of our parents failed us. I mean, honestly, like with the age of most of my fans, your parents should be Gen X, and Gen X should be sharing that sort of pop culture stuff with their kids because there's a lot of really good 80s and 90s movies, and they should be hearing those songs too if you're just like getting dropped off at school or picked up or something, right? Your grandparents introduce you to pop music and movies. Yeah. Gotta let her eat and paint. I mean, that would explain a lot of the comments in my chat if you kids were eating paint. That would make sense. Gotta go clean your kitchen. Yeah, go clean your kitchen. Of course. But you couldn't like clean your kitchen and be on TikTok. Got like a little phone stand and set up your phone and watch a video or play music while you work. Your mother showing you everything. That's why you're a New Kids on the Block fan. Oh, all the girls were New Kids on the Block fans, and like mostly like it was a the girls were just crushing over the guys, and then like most guys didn't listen to that music. People have questionable names and questions price. Yeah, a lot of the cosplay TikTokers are in mutual Discord servers, and one of them created a section just for the usernames we see. So, hope you're doing well. I'm still alive. I might go to the pub tonight, but considering how much I had to drink last night, I don't think I'm going to be drinking again today. Also, I'm running out of money, so I really got to stop going out to eat because my small business is not getting sales, and I don't have a job right now, so people, please, I can eat. Can I eat your hat? No, you can't eat my hat. I need it. But it looks so good. Do you like Scotland? Scotland forever. I've never been. I don't know if there's a lot of like touristy stuff to do over there, but I would definitely like to go. Um, they make some good beverages. No one sent crayons yet, and I'm so proud. I already ate the red. Used to eat crayons. So you're the person that caused all the rumors. Fish aquarium guy looks good, right? Like it looks like candy. It's so brightly colored. But honestly, just go eat some nerds. What's your favorite color crayon? Red. If you say anything else, you're weird. Well, this is not. This is like turning off and on. And it's not getting hot enough to like melt the plastic anymore. But this is the last strap I cut, so I'm just trying to get it done. Barely working. It's one of those things I might have to like come back later when I And the tool's actually really hot and like touch it up again. But I think that might be good enough. Okay. What are you doing? Melting plastic. Uh, it's all gooey and sticky. It's starting to, oh God, isn't splat awful? Splat what? Ugh, it's fabric dye. Hi, Meg. Well, time to clean up, I guess. So I'm gonna clean up the plastic work, and I can go work on some other stuff. So yeah. Should we have a glue stick? Oh, yeah, don't eat those. They're toxic. I mean, it says non-toxic, but they're like broken glass inside a glue stick. That's not work. I'm sorry, I forgot. You should be able to hear me better now. How's the audio now? You can hear me better now, right? Please. I spent like $80 on this. Okay. It's new to me, so I keep forgetting to use it. You got louder and I got spooked. Sorry. I'll give you free money for what? You're not offering. Oh, it's all that aluminum, right? Like, no, that aluminum, I need that, and you're not offering me as much as it's worth. Like, I think those things cost like $40 to $50 each, and I need those to make parts. I already did pre-orders. Oh, it's not for the poll this time. This time, Lucky I'm not asking again. I hope you won't ask again. Go order that from a metal supplier rather than from me. Save the line. That's how I end my lives. Can I have a hug? Yeah, later. Do I go to the pub in my one whore one shirt, or do I wear a Hawaiian shirt? Can we do a poll? I don't have any moderators in here. Text poll. Text poll or quick poll? I don't want to erase that. Quick poll. State your questions and what the default options are. And okay, smiley face for the one whore one shirt, and then the frowny face for the one for crying for Hawaiian shirt. Smiley face for one whore one, crying for Hawaiian. But let's see what I'm gonna wear tonight. You guys like the one whore one shirt better? Wow, by a big margin. Okay. 8-1. Okay, I guess I'm wearing the one whore one shirt tonight. Don't leave us like my real dad. Oh. The sound of terror again. How many times has glass fallen out of a helicopter? One that I know of. Okay, that's one done. And I got five more to go. What are you doing, big guy? I am deburring plastic. You take a bath, Dave? No. Father, are you going to kill a fish? A fish? What does a fish have to do with anything? I mean, there's a fish here on TikTok. Tactical Muzi, you're back. Hello. Bye, Father. Okay, Jessa can suck. Interesting username. Go take a bath. Okay. I'll get washed up. This creates like a lot of plastic dust, so I'll get washed up before I go out. Fix the scraps. I mean, oh, these are the scraps? These leftover bits? They were everywhere. They weren't hurting anybody. Okay, so number 2 done. 4 more to go. Thank you. You'll eat it. Can I eat plants? Depends on the plant. What do you call an old snowman? Water? I was trying to think of like a boy name or a girl name that was based on water. Guess what? Angry face. Guess what? Chicken butt. I got, I got, I got a bad dad joke for you. Did you know that dinosaurs couldn't eat fish even if they wanted to? It's because they're all dead. Dinosaurs could eat a fish? No, it couldn't because they're dead. Why'd I actually laugh? Why did the duck get arrested? Something about going afoul. He was selling quack. Okay, that works too. My class is watching this, and my classmates are staring at me, giggling, kicking my feet. Oh, I'm in my class and I'm watching this, right? Yeah, I'm embarrassed now. Great. I'm like secondhand embarrassed. What you making? I'm like smoothing the edge that I cut on these. So this is the top of a plastic bucket, and this makes a good like astronaut helmet mount. It's called a neck ring for an astronaut uh, pressure suit. So when I wear like my astronaut costume, I put this on, and this like doubles as like the neck ring as part of the costume. So with or without a helmet, and so these are leftovers from making a hat shaper, and I used it in my astronaut costume. But I glued like white foam on it, so like it would rest better, and it works out great. Adam Savage complimented it. NASA employees complimented it. They thought it was really cool. They didn't know what it was at first. They just complimented my costume. And so I'm thinking, as long as I have extras, I might as well like put them on an Etsy shop and sell them because even if I sell it's like $1 plus $8 worth of shipping, this would save someone a lot of trouble and a lot of work if they're putting together an astronaut costume either for themselves or for a kid. And just think of the amount of money I spent on little bits of an astronaut costume, like on Etsy and Amazon. Like I spent like what, $20 for fake costume astronaut gloves that are kind of falling apart, or for an astronaut backpack that's just part of the costume. You're gonna die because of this noise? I mean, you could turn the volume down or like not watch the stream, I guess. Forgot to take your meds. You're handsome, well, thank you. Do you know I'm like chronically single? People's names are out of pocket as opposed to in a pocket. You're not going to ask that question again? People are going to ask you an annoying question you probably get a lot. Okay. Send it. I want to be friends. Is that the question? Just like I've made friends on TikTok, and then like we moved to Discord, and like I'll mail them stuff to help them with their cosplay, or mail them things I know they will like at my own expense, and then they end up like unfriending me and talking crap about me because either I'll say something that they disagree with, or they find out some old information about me, and then they're like, "Ew, this guy." Yeah. So I'm also like not looking for friendship. I'm just trying to work, improve my life, trying to get some work done, trying to get some projects done, trying to do my own thing. It's just like the economy keeps getting worse, and I keep struggling. I really don't have a lot of time for other people. I mean, like I work a full-time job and I work at my own company, and then it's just like then I'm also like on TikTok being a social media personality. So everything I'm doing, like I'm trying to make money, and I still can't afford to fix my truck. And it's just like I'm not like going out of my way to make friends with someone and spend time with other people because like I'm trying to be able to save enough money to fix my truck so I can, you know, get from place to place. Like, geez, I can be your friend. Oh, we can all be your friends. This is number 4, I think. Oh, that's kind of rough. Number 3 is kind of rough. Number 4 is a little better. I will have to come back and sand these. Then I got 5 and 6 right here, so I got 2 left. I got 2 left. Then I'm gonna clean up and then go to the pub and get something to eat. Oh, and I was looking for work for more jobs in the area, and I found a job that's hiring. And I'm like, it's an entry level job, which is I could do that and maybe move up. So I'm looking at the company, like where the address is on like Google Earth, and I'm just like, I've been there before. I went to a job interview there like a year ago or 2 years ago, and it's just like I've already been there, and it's just like if they have my resume on file and they know who I am, like why am I not a shoe in for this new job opening? Did you apply again? Not yet. Uh, I got to take care of some more stuff here before I start another job, so I'm scrambling trying to get some things done. But that job posting opened up either yesterday or today. Going to bed? Okay. Wish you luck. I mean, I don't need luck. I'm like an absolute shoe and overqualified. I just need them to be like We know he's too good for the job, but we need somebody, kind of thing, you know. We need new friends so badly, baby friends. Oh, I guess send me some more messages. Your ears are burning. Gonna need a deal with me, even though I'm not a spammer. We become friends. Oh no. What is he doing? I don't know. What am I doing, chat? You're scraping like a metal. This is plastic, though. You have so much homework. Well, you better do your homework rather than watching my lives. I will turn this car around. What is going on? We're working. Can I say hello to you, Mr. Price? Your name is Lily? Is that right? Hello, Lily? Call sign Vixen, hello. You didn't see my Instagram messages because my Instagram is tied to one of my phones, and I have to have that phone on and charged and connect to a network and then go through that Instagram. So I'm not I'm not fast on replying to that. Sorry. You love fictional men? Well, I guess that's me. the next peapod, you're gonna take away my Xbox. Scratchy noises, yeah. Last one. Sounds like when you dig the earth content. I hope not. That's definitely not what that should sound like. These cosplayers making these ASMR videos and then me getting terrible. I mean, I wouldn't consider this an ASMR video. It's kind of like an annoying scratchy sound. Maybe someone likes it. Right. Why must you do that? I'm cleaning it up. And then I'm going to sand it and take photos and list it on Etsy. Okay, last one. I'm done. Gonna cry. Dad didn't read my question. Untata? I love that. That's a statement, not a question. Hi. Look at the screen, Dad, please. I asked you a question. Okay, you could just ask it again if I missed it. Emotes, ASMR goes hard. Dad, answer, I need something to draw. Think of anything for me to draw. You want to draw something? Um, let's have, I want to see like Ghost carving a pumpkin for Halloween. I would like to see that. I'll get to work now. Okay. What was the circle? This was the top of a bucket, and I cut the rest of the bucket and used the rest of the bucket to make my hat shapers. And I used the top of the bucket for my astronaut costume. Because I have like some astronaut pajamas, and I glued some white foam to the bottom of this, and then that goes over this, and then I got like the poofy astronaut costume. So then I get like the headset and like the ball cap, and it makes for even without a helmet, it makes for a cool astronaut costume. So when I list that on Etsy, I'm going to share some photos of me as an astronaut with that because that just like it's like the top detail on the astronaut costume. Like it like takes it like up over the edge. And I went to Silicon Valley Comic Con like every year that they've had it here in San Jose, and Adam Savage hosts it, and well, at least he does now. And NASA shows up with a bunch of their stuff. So Adam Savage and NASA both complimented my astronaut costume, which was really fun because it was like uh, I got it. I got the pajama astronaut pajamas like half off at Target because they were out of season. So I bought that, and I bought like an astronaut costume backpack and gloves, and then I made the neck ring to like turn up my astronaut costume a little bit more. So it's just like I kind of like lucked out, and it's just like I was basically wearing like less than $100 for an astronaut costume, but it looked awesome. Why did I get Call of Duty on Pizza Box? What? That sounds awesome. You order your Ghost cosplay stuff? All right. All right. Put all this stuff in here. How do you stand the scratchy sounds? Very unpleasant. Yeah, I just think about selling it and making a little bit of money when I'm working. I mean, also I've worked in machine shops, so the unpleasant noises there too, like grinding on stuff, doing deburring, scratching metal, just like makes like goosebumps pop up, and it's work. You do unpleasant stuff to make money. You have a piercing, Mr. Price? No, I've never intentionally pierced any part of my body. You okay with me drawing you as a dragon? That sounds interesting. No, riding a dragon? Oh, okay. That sounds cool too. Getting a piercing in my sleeve. Oh, well, I said intentionally because I have accidentally, you know, working with tools and working with your hands. You obviously, accidentally getting hurt is part of the whole thing. So it's important to know first aid and have a little first aid kit and be prepared because you might hurt yourself, or basically you will hurt yourself at some point in time when working with tools and stuff. The light's pretty good right now. What time is it? 6 o'clock. I could probably still be making TikToks out in the field up at like 6 o'clock, so that's good. Are you okay with that? Drive me around and driving? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Then you can like tag me in it or send it to me on Instagram or Discord. Yeah, I'm okay with fan art. You guys can do anything, even like adult stuff. I mean, as long as you're not a minor, then you can draw whatever. And if it's cool, I might be able to like share it on Instagram and then tag you as a creator. Or make it into a TikTok because I have CapCut, so I can like edit uh, some of these like artworks into what did you Discord? I don't know. I didn't even set it up. What some of the moderator girls that used to be in my live streams, they set it up. Same question I have, to be honest. I mean, I have unintentionally, because I set up a Twitter account for my Captain Price cosplay. I unintentionally came across some very interesting artwork. Let's say. I hope your dog's attacking you. And if your dog's attacking you, you can still type on TikTok chat. It's probably not much of a hazard. Pick it up and give it kisses. AliExpress Captain Price. Thanks, Wade. The Russian and German flag in their profile. That's a interesting combination. Are you saying you have Russian and German heritage? Because there's only one way that happened, and I cannot discuss that on TikTok. How are things going with your business? Not good. I've been selling stickers and patches for like a couple dollars here and there, and I basically don't make money on that. Those are just like goodies I made so that people can like toss that in with their order. But that's not happening. Basically, people are just ordering only patches and stickers. So I might like make 50 cents on a sale, and that 50 cents is I still have to get the information, package it up, label it, and then mail it. So I am making 50 cents what an hour. It's not worth it. Make it where it comes to that's what I do too. So like I see like orders over $100 get a free sticker. Or I usually toss one or two in there. I mean that's what I originally intended was the whole idea. Like if I sell something for $100, I might make like $20 off of it. You know, I might have like spent 4 hours making it, so I'm only making $5 an hour. But then I'll throw in a sticker, and the sticker costs me like I don't know $3.50 to make the sticker, and I sell a sticker for $5. And then people would just buy the stickers alone. So then they buy the sticker, and I'm like, okay, and I gotta mail just the sticker out to somebody. raise the shipping price and everything. At least you're living something. Life's just more packages and something. You get that day. I've been doing this for like 10 years, and it started off okay. I'd make a few $1,000s a year, but like now, sales are like really low. Now I'm only like selling a few $100s a year. Your favorite female Keegan? You have a business? Yes. You can tell soap. It's literally nighttime in America, bro. You lucky. It's 6 o'clock here, so I'm gonna get cleaned up and go to dinner. All right, it's 18:15. It's a good time to call it. I'm gonna get cleaned up and then go to the pub and have the mozzarella smash burger. It looks pretty tasty. You're in Colorado? No, I used to vacation there. I'm in California. So I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. I'll be going live again. Maybe 2 hours tops most. We're all six. Going dark.